Hi, I'm Matt Sweetwood, and today I want to talk to you about a lesson that I have learned in my 40 years in business and through two marriages and raising five kids as a single parent on my own, actually growing a business from $100 million to $100 million from $1 million. And that's when to cut your losses. I know that may seem like a negative topic, but it's actually something that we face many times in our personal life and in our business life. You have an employee working for you who you're not sure whether you should keep or whether you should let go. You buy something, you buy merchandise, and it's sitting in your facility, your warehouse, your store, whatever it is, and the price goes down or market conditions change, and what should you do with it? Sometimes you're in a business deal and it's not really going so well, and should you put more money in? Should you do whatever the case is? And what I found is that in general, the best business rule follows the following axiom, and that's the first loss is usually the best loss. And if you would take that approach, now I'm not saying that when things go wrong, you immediately cut, like you have an employee. Sometimes employees need a little bit more time to see how it's going to go. But I think if you think back, 95% of the time, when that employee does something really bad, it's the first time they need to be let go. When you buy something and you bought it the wrong price and you have an opportunity to sell it, even though you're selling it at a loss, that first loss is usually the best loss. You hold on to it, it usually doesn't go up in value. And I think that's true with your investment of time, it's your investment of resources, it's your investment of money. And so while, like I said, this is not 100%, you need to do this no matter what. When something goes wrong, you immediately end. And I'm not suggesting that you quit very easily, because I actually am a believer in really hanging in there. But many times when things go wrong, the first thing I do is I try to unemotionalize myself. I try to pull myself back from the circumstance. I think clearly. I know, okay, maybe I'm going to lose something. Maybe I wasted my time. Maybe it's some money. But is this the time to sort of cut my loss? And I think that as a first step when things go wrong, that's a very smart strategy, is to say, hey, maybe right now is the best time to get out. And I have found, like I said, in my career, many times, actually most times, that first jump in, it may be harsh, but that first opportunity is the best opportunity. You're going to have to minimize whatever it is that's going to happen to you. I'm Matt Sweetwood, and I hope today's tip makes your life and business better.